Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for the Vaal Classic. As you can see, I'm up at the city, Sun City, playing a bit of golf with my brother, and been through the card and had a look at it. It looks like Johan Janssen van Vuren should have a very, very good day. So apologies for the quality and the picture, but had a late night last night and a big day around Sun City yesterday. Tough golf course. First race of a 9 race program is off at 12:05:22 pentrometer, 2.5 false rail at the 600-meter mark. And as you know, with a Vaal Classic, very difficult to overcome a draw. So let's kick off with the first race. This is the Work Riders Maiden Plate, and it looks like an absolute two-corner contest, and that is between number 8 on the guest list. Looks like the right horse and everything in his favour. Chama Mubaya gets a chance to win on it again. He rode it time before last and disappointing. But the horse they got to beat is Nogashia, number 3 from the Ashley Fortune stable. This horse gets the blinkers, and I think the form's good enough to be able to win at 7-1. Looks tasty to me as an each way bet. Springwell Come got a huge chance here, and then Broadway go back to the run before last. Not a bad run at all, so they look like they'll fight it out. Race 2, Juvenile Plate. They go 1,000 meters, and I was very impressed with Virginia Beach's win. Won in an absolute canter, and should be able to go in again. Dennis Schwartz gets the leg up now, and Calvin Habib's on his way to Singapore, so good luck to him there in his venture there. He's a very good rider and a very competent and professional young man, and I expect he'll go well. Explicit content number 4, the Van Vuren runner, looks to have a huge chance here. Two very good runs, and I think probably the big danger. Race 3, Maiden Plate, 1,000 meters. I made an absolute two-cornered contest. Bronson obviously is the favorite and looks like it will win, but be very careful of Iron Sky. Gets the blinkers, and I think this might make a big, big difference to Iron Sky. He looks like he just needs a little bit of encouragement in the finish. Of the rest of them, maybe You Are My Sunshine will improve from the Alec Laird operation with draw 1. That's number 7. Got to have a chance. Race 4, Maiden Plate fillies and mares, 1450. Right, stable companions. Lucky Udalakis is to keep the fort in African Azure. Who knows which is the better of the two? Only Lucky does, and the betting will tell you. So they're both owned by the same ownership. You'll see at the death what the betting shows, and that's the right way to play the first leg of the Pick Six, is to wait to see which one is the right one. But they've both got to beat number 3 Memorial Day, so that goes into all my play as well. And the rest, there's a lot of horses with small chances, but I can't see anything that's going to upset those two. Race 5, classified 1450. I'm going with number 6, Prairie Falcon. Gets the blinkers, and I think that is a big plus. Drawn 1. Thorley gets a ride. He knows how to ride it, but I think the blinkers will be the key here. Big chance to end cahoots. Number 1, Gavin Arena, 1-for-1 on this, and this the Admiralty Arch got some sort of chance. Iron Tail lost his last race on objection. Got to go into your play as well. Never Too Clever might need the run, as might Bird in Space. Race 6. This is merit rated handicap, 2,400 meters. And the find of the race is number 10, Follow My Path. I think this horse might be looking for this type of trip, but he does like it a bit softer, so that's against him. So I'm going with number 1, Flag Bearer, as another big roughie to have a chance in a race like this. I think that the jockey booking is significant, Muzieni, and I think he'll go well over this type of trip too. So then we left with Pacific Express, which is second run after a rest, and that might help improve, because I think Pacific Express has got some form, but she's probably getting ready for the SA Oaks or one of those type of races. Sana Raj, I find this horse last time, but this is second run and going further, not me today. They should be the ones, they should be sufficient for the Pick 6. Maybe Nuclear Force worth putting in as well. Race 7, merit rated 74, 2,000 meters. Celestial City King of Rome. It looks like a match race between the two. I'm going with King of Rome, Gavin Lorena. I think third run after a rest, absolutely perfect. Celestial City got scratched the other day because they obviously were eyeing this race, Sean Terry, and he's obviously got an improving look about him. Sylvana's song won a good maiden, but this might be a bit beyond him. And Romeo's Magic might be the big improver here. Race 8, classified, 1,000 meters. South Boy, he's been, as I said last time, and every time he runs, this horse is an underachiever of note, but this might be right for him to come back to the 1,000 and could see him winning this. Insatiable, number 4, the stable companion, DeMello, gets a ride that points to it being the right one. I'm going to put in Pinda Mazzala. I thought that he needed his last run. I think he'll probably improve. Pendragon got some sort of chance as well after a fair last run. And Stormy Seas is an underachiever as well. And Jansa van Vuren might finish off the card with the 9th race, 1,000 meter, and there's a classified Civil Princess. Wow, did this canter in first time out. And pretty good time as well. But COVID Operator's time was better. Very good time when winning very easily last time. Gavin Lorena sticks with this. It might be the better of the two. Have a look at Beaded Gown. She'll always be competitive. And Letitia's Angel, the two fillies, I think that they'll go well. Been a bit of money for What a Tiger. Gets a 2.5 claimer. Have a close look at him too. So that looks like your preview for today. And remember, you've got to bet with Interbet. I haven't got their gear on today, but they're the place to be with. Have a great day from me, James Goodman, and the whole Interbet team. Good day at the Vaal.